Hello and welcome to another video of Brain Deck. Today I am going to tell you about techniques to read people's psychology. As per my experience, it's not just what people say, but who they are. Interpreting verbal and non-verbal cues, I want to see past their masks into the real person. You must surrender to other vital forms of information so that you can learn to read the important non-verbal intuitive cues that people give off. To do this, you must also be willing to surrender any preconceptions or emotional baggage such as old resentments or ego clashes that stop you from seeing someone clearly. Whether you're reading your boss, co-worker, or partner, in order to understand people accurately, you must surrender biases. They've learned to utilize what I call their super senses to look further than where you usually put your attention to access life-changing intuitive insights. Research has shown that words account for only 7% of how we communicate, whereas our body language and voice tone represent the rest. Here, the surrender to focus on is letting go of trying too hard to read body language cues. Stay relaxed and fluid. When reading others, notice, are they wearing a power suit and well-shined shoes? Dressed for success, indicating ambition. When reading people's posture, ask yourself, do they hold their head high, confident? Crossed arms and legs, this pose suggests defensiveness, anger, or self-protection. When people cross their legs, they tend to point the toes of the top leg towards the person they are most at ease with. Hiding one's hands. When people place their hands in their laps, pockets, or put them behind their back, it suggests that they are hiding something. The second technique, listen to your intuition. You can tune into someone beyond their body language and words. Intuition is what your gut feels, not what your head says. Intuition lets you see further than the obvious to reveal a richer story. Checklist of intuitive cues. Gut feelings occur quickly. A primal response. Goosebumps are marvelous intuitive tingles that convey that we resonate with people who move or inspire us or are saying something that strikes a chord. Stay alert. Sometimes you can feel people's physical symptoms and emotions in your body, which is an intense form of empathy. So, when reading people, notice, does my back hurt when it didn't before? The third technique, sense emotional energy. Emotions are a stunning expression of our energy, the vibe we give off. Some people feel good to be around. They improve your mood and vitality. This subtle energy can be felt inches or feet from the body, though it's invisible. Strategies to read emotional energy. As you read people, notice, do they have a friendly presence that attracts you? Our eyes transmit powerful energy, just as the brain has an electromagnetic signal extending beyond the body. Studies indicate that the eyes project this too. Take time to observe people's eyes. Also determine, is there someone at home in their eyes, indicating a capacity for intimacy. We share emotional energy through physical contact, much like an electrical current. Ask yourself, does a handshake or hug feel warm, comfortable, confident? The tone and volume of our voice can tell much about our emotions. When reading people, notice how their tone of voice affects you. That's all for today. Thanks for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe.